Hello everyone, this is Iron Nike Vist, and okay, that was weird. Um, Welcome to a brand new Vortex update. This is version 0.2.12. I have the chat closed right now because someone is saying some random address in the chat, and I don't want, like, someone to get doxxed. Um, there's a lot of controversy around this game for some reason. Um, I think it's mainly because the developer of this game, he used to be friends with a lot of people, and now those people are not very nice to him. Anyways, yeah, so this game has been getting a lot of DDoS attacks, like a lot, where it's been like hours where you can't even go on the website. So that's pretty crappy, but right now it's gotten better, I think. And I don't know if you can hear it, but I have there's footsteps sounds now. You can probably barely hear it because it's so quiet. But this is the Backrooms game, and I just thought I'd make a video of me just like walking around here, showing off the Backrooms. And we spawn in, and immediately there's 3 different shares just sitting here. And you'll also notice that not every surface now has the stud texture, and I really do like that because before um it wasn't like that. There's just studs all over every surface and it looked ugly. So I do like that they made this change. And oh my god. Okay. This is no, this is not a dead end. Where does this even go? Oh my god. Okay. I'm just going in a random direction. I don't know where. There's a chair. Cool. The chair is bigger than my character. I don't know why. My footsteps down sounds like big thumping feet. And this, I don't know what you call this. Like pillars or something? I don't know. And there's a small hallway here. It looks like, and it leads out to. Okay, so there's a chair clipped into the floor upside down. There's one just sitting here. Very weird. It looks like I don't know why there's so many people playing this game right now. I just joined and like all of a sudden a bunch of people started joining. I'm not sure what's going on. I guess this particular game is just very popular. I'm not really sure. This is a dead end. I like to be in first person because also my mouse sensitivity. My mouse sensitivity is kind of annoying me right now. Yeah, it's still kind of high. Whatever. Whatever. I like slightly move my mouse and it's like this is me slightly moving. I mean, I guess that's fine. I don't know. Um, it's just if I move it any faster than that, it flips the camera around really fast. Oh, what is this? Not here. This is not the exit. This random. What is this? Is a patch of grass? It, that's weird. I don't know if this is based off the actual. I don't know if this is based off any specific like Backrooms media, like the movie or the the web series that Kane Parsons made. I don't know if it's based off that or if this is just I think this is just its own thing because I don't see like anything. Oh wait. Oh. Oh wow. Oh weird. How did that happen? The researcher got impaled. I kind of want to use this as a thumbnail, but at the same time, it's kind of spoilers, so it's like, not really. I don't want to do that. I don't want to spoil people before they even watch the video. That's kind of cool though. So I guess maybe it is kind of based off of the web series, but it's like, I, it's its own custom map. I think it's just using the same ideas. Um, it's just using the same ideas mostly. So that's fine. I think that's cool. Instead of just copying a map like one for one, you know. Okay, this I believe this just goes back, right? I'm pretty sure. I don't know where this goes. Yeah, that goes all the way back here. Okay. Did I even check out this area? Okay, yeah, I did. So that is just that whole area over there is like nothing basically. Um, weird. I kind of like these games. These kind of like just like maze-like um walking simulators. I guess some people don't like them because they feel like it's really boring, but I kind of like them just because like I don't know, sometimes you just find like interesting stuff. And over here, this looks like the pitfalls. If you don't know what that is a what it looks like there is more stuff down there actually. If you don't know what the pitfalls are, just watch like Kane Parsons' web series on the pitfalls because he's pretty much he's the guy who like came up with that idea. I'm pretty sure. And this looks like a whole new area. This looks like a whole different area that I'm not familiar with. I don't think this is based off of like the Backrooms wiki lore or anything stupid like that. Like I'm not really a big I'm not a big Backrooms fan myself. I just kind of like I don't care about the lore or anything like that. I don't really care for that kind of stuff. Um I just like the I mostly enjoy the exploration part of it. I don't really care for like the entities and stupid crap like that. I don't know. I'm not saying if you like entities you're stupid or I'm just saying like I'm just not really interested in that kind of thing. I'm not that's not something that I'm like really hyped for or anything. I just kind of like walking around and finding weird stuff. Like what is this? Did I already I didn't check this out yet, did I? Okay, this goes over here. And it's a huge parkour segment. And wow, okay, I don't know what. Oh, there is something down there. Okay. Dude, how far does this go? I believe that this map was actually it was one of the submissions for the building contest because if you don't know anything about this game, basically, there was a building contest, I guess you could call it. I don't know why I call it building contest. It kind of is a building contest. Just think of it that way. So it was basically they did like this building contest thing for like will your game be added to Vortex? And this was one of the submissions, but the reason they didn't add this is because there was too many parts. Okay, so the pitfalls they just leave down here. It's just okay. Interesting. But yeah, so this game had it had too many parts because you were only supposed to have 2,000 parts in your game. So that's why it didn't get added right away because yeah. But I'm sure they added it after the fact just because they need like more games on Vortex. There's no studio app yet, so you can't actually make your own games. The only way to make your own games really is just to I can't jump up here. The only way to really make your games is to make them on Roblox Studio, and then you have to like convert the file over into Vortex. And I'm not sure how you do that. But there's like an exporter plugin on Roblox Studio for Vortex, if I remember. So you need to like download that or whatever, and then yeah, and then you should be good. I think. Can I get up here? Also, I don't know why this is still a thing, but when I click on people's names, like usually when you play Roblox, if you click on someone's name, you can like it opens up a menu that says like add friend or follow, but that just doesn't do that on here. I don't know why. I think it used to, and then they got rid of it for some reason, which is kind of annoying because you have to look up their name and add them, and I don't really want to do that. I'd rather just like have the ease of you know, I don't really know what I'm doing wrong here. I literally don't know what I'm doing wrong. Like, look at, I'm jumping. Dude, what is going on? Why is the jumping in this game so jank? Look, I'm jumping. I'm literally... I don't know what... Okay. I'm not sure what the deal with that is, but it's kind of annoying. Anyways. Yeah, so... What was I talking about? I don't remember now, because I'm just distracted by the shitty physics. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna reset character. I don't really care. But yeah, anyways, I was talking about how, like, I wish you could just easily friend somebody in-game, because I don't want to have to, like, look up their name in Vortex. It's just annoying. I don't want to do that. I don't think anybody wants to have to do that. And a lot of times, I don't really have time to play this game, so... Yeah, but this is kind of, a day where I don't really have anything going on. So I decided to play this because I've got some free time. So that's cool. But yeah, if you guys really like this game, I do highly suggest you play it. It is inspired by Roblox, obviously, but it's not like... It's not really inspired by classic Roblox. I think I made that, I shouldn't say I made that misconception, but I made a misconception that it was when it really... The only thing that is, like, from classic Roblox are the studs, right? But the developer said that they needed the studs as a reference, actually, because that's how they know, like, I guess where the parts are at or something. I'm not really sure how it works. I'm not a game developer, but they need the stud texture for the as a reference, so that's why they have them. And so no, this game is not actually. It's not really inspired by classic Roblox. It is basically inspired by just Roblox itself. But it is trying to be its own thing. I mean, obviously the avatars are different. And I do like how the avatars in this game are at least, yes, they are unique, and yes, they do look different, but they're not drastically different. They're still square. They're still squarish. So I do really like that. Uh, some people might not like it. I don't really care. I think this game is still cool. This person is okay. There's a hacker just going around it, and he's invisible. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, this game, I think it also does have a lot of hackers, just because, like, okay, this is going to be a lot of information all at once, but basically, so there used to be a lot of bug testers on this game, probably just like bug finders. So those people probably know the code of this game, right? Because how else would they find bugs? So, but something happened, and a lot of those people, they got banned because they said something they shouldn't have. Like, they said something messed up that they really shouldn't have, and they got upset about that, right? So that's how the DDoSing happened. They started DDoSing the game because they got banned and fired because they said something they really weren't supposed to. And yeah, it's just stupid. It's very stupid. It's just, yeah. Anyways, but yeah, I have been making a game for this actually, which is kind of why I've been not uploading very much, is just because I've been making a game. And I haven't been making any Minecraft content either, just mainly because, like, I don't know, I'm kind of burnt out from making Minecraft content. Because I just get bored of it now. I just get bored of it. I don't know why. So I've just taken a break from making any videos in general, just because, like, I don't always want to make videos for people. And this channel is mainly for myself. So that's the other thing. I do watch, like, pretty much every video on my channel I have watched before. If not most, like 90% of my videos. So I'd say this channel is mainly for myself, but there's some people also like watching this channel, so it's kind of cool. I just don't have that many people watching, is the thing. I'm sorry, this turned into a rant about my channel, but, like, I just wanted to talk a bit about, like, whatever. You can stop watching if you want, but, like, anyways. Yeah, if you miss the Minecraft content and stuff like that, I don't know when I'm gonna keep making videos on that. It's just, like, like I said, I got burnt out of making Minecraft content because I just made so many videos. Um, and I don't know when I'm gonna continue, but I'm not gonna stop it. So don't worry about that. Did this guy just... Did you see that? It looked like he just went through the floor. Okay, that's weird. So, yeah. But back to what I was saying earlier, I am trying to make my own Vortex game in Roblox Studio because I would really, really like to make one. And I don't know when that's going to be finished because that might actually take a while. There's a lot of stuff I'm planning on adding into it. And it's going to be mainly a community kind of thing where I'm going to be adding, like, a bunch of people's houses who are in this community, or just, like, well-known people in this community. I'm not just going to add, like, any random, like, new person that I don't know. Like, I'm not going to add their house, like, because I don't know that person. It's just gonna be a bit, mainly it's well-known people in the community. I'm gonna add their house, add a house for them into my game. But it is going to be a pretty big game. I don't know if it'll ever be on Vortex, but even if it's not, I'm fine with that. As long as people can still, like, play it, as long as people can still, like, download the file or play it on Vortex, because there is a way, I'm pretty sure. If you get this extension for Vortex, because there is an extension. Okay, I just clicked through the floor. That's cool. I don't know if that's because of the physics are janky, but anyways, yeah. Like I was saying, I'm sorry, I'm drawing this out. So like I was saying, wait a minute, what the fuck? I don't think that's supposed to happen. Okay. There's a, wait. I haven't even seen that whole area. Sorry, I was talking about, like, or have I seen that? I don't think I have. I don't think I've seen that whole area. Anyways, I'm just gonna talk while just, like, exploring, whatever. But yeah, like I was saying, like, I'm making my own Vortex game now, and so I'm kind of busy with that. And my schedule is also kind of messed up because of my job. That's the other thing, is, like, I don't know what days I'm gonna have off because every week it's, like, completely different. So it's really weird. I don't really like it. That's kind of one of my main complaints about my new job that I have, is that the schedule is really weird and it doesn't make any sense. That's whatever, I guess. And the other thing is, like, I don't really like how, I don't know, it's just that it doesn't feel like there's enough work to do at my job, I guess. It feels like I get everything done very early, and I have, like, 3 hours left in the day, and it's like, okay, well, what do I do now? Because there's nothing left to do, right? So I have to either figure out something to do or just sit there and do nothing. And it's like, that's not fun. I don't want to just sit there and do nothing at my job. Anyways, rant aside, yeah, I don't know why I started talking about my job. I was talking about my game that I was making, and that turned into me talking about my job. But, yeah, I don't know when I'll make another Minecraft video. I just know that I don't think I'm going to be ending that series. I don't think I'm ever going to end it, because the whole purpose of it is that it's going to be the stupid forever world, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. That's what everybody calls it. It's forever world. It's a forever world. But yeah, it's kind of the whole purpose of that, and it's mainly a world for me. I don't really want to always make videos on it, but I will, I guess, if people like that. So that's the other thing. Okay, yeah, I'm just, like, I'm trying to find this other area. I have literally no idea where I'm supposed to go. I feel like there's one spot I forgot about here, and I don't know where that would be, because this place is very confusing. Because if I go over there, that goes back to the main area. If you go over here, yeah, this just goes back here. Like, it's not the same place. I don't know who this person is. yeah, I don't know. I can't find this other place that goes up because it show it you could see like in the map there's this other area that goes up, but I don't know how you would get there, so that doesn't really make sense. And I don't know why this happens when you play this game. Like when you just touch certain things, sometimes it'll just like randomly teleport you to other parts in the map, or like even outside of the map. And I don't know if that has to do because like the physics are just like really fucked up or something. I don't know. It's very strange, but it's whatever. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think I give up now because I don't know where the hell I'm supposed to go. But I'm sure there's probably an area that I missed. And this video is already very long. It's just been me walking in circles basically and talking. I'd be surprised if you're even watching this video this far, but yeah. This video is also kind of just like me talking about my channel and whatever. So yeah, I don't know, like I'm probably gonna be uploading a lot less because of the Vortex game that I'm trying to make. And the other thing is like, I don't know, I don't always like to just stick to one thing and keep working on it, right? Because then eventually I get burnt out. So a lot of times I'm not always just doing one thing. A lot of times I'm doing like multiple things at kind of at the same time. Um, and I don't know if that's very healthy because it sometimes it just feels like, okay, well, you kind of just like forgot about this one project you said you wanted to work on, and now you kind of just like haven't worked on it for like a couple months. It's like, well, that kind of sucks, doesn't it? Anyways, yeah, that's how I've been recently. I've just been all over the place. I've been playing Roblox a lot recently. I've been playing a lot of tower defense games. I'm kind of addicted to those, but I'm starting to get bored of them now because yeah, they're all kind of the same. I don't know, man. I'm just doing all sorts of different stuff. I don't, like I said, I don't always like doing the same thing because I find that I get burnt out of it and bored of it like really fast. So that's just kind of how I work. I don't have ADHD, so I think it's just how my brain is for some reason. Uh, and the other thing is like I don't know if my brain is I don't know if I do have brain rot. I mean, maybe I guess I do because maybe my attention span is bad. But I don't really watch like YouTube shorts and TikTok and shit like that. So like I don't know. I don't watch Instagram Reels either. I think Instagram is very bad. Snapchat, Instagram, TikTok, I don't like any of those platforms. I don't like any of them. They waste a lot of time. Like a lot. And a lot of that time could be used doing cooler stuff. So that's why I don't like using any of those social media platforms. Anyways, I'm getting into another rant. I'm gonna end the video here. Hope you liked this video, and I'll see you all on the next one. I don't know when the next video will be. You'll just have to wait. I'll see you all later. Goodbye.